Hi delightful people, you're welcome back. In today's video we'll be making assorted meat stew recipe. So if you want to learn, let's start. First we are going to be boiling our tomatoes. First I remove the seed because the seed contains a lot of water. Then I'll add some chopped onion. Then I'll also add some turmeric. Fresh turmeric is optional. Then I added some fresh ginger. I'll also add some few garlic cloves. Then I'll allow it to boil for a few minutes. After a few minutes, I'll go ahead and add some chili pepper or sombo. You can add any pepper of your choice. Then I'll also add some Scotch bonnet pepper, that is Atarodo. Then allow it to boil for a few more minutes. While that is boiling, let's go ahead and boil our proteins. In pots is some shaki, and I added some beef. I'll also add some goat meat. You can use any combination of your choice, okay? Then I'll also add some blended onion, and also add curry powder, thyme, I'm adding some mixed spices. I'm going to list all the ingredients in the description box. So I'll also add some seasoning powder and salt for taste. Then I will combine everything, mix it together so that the ingredients will enter or infuse in our proteins so that the proteins would taste better. Then I'll boil on a medium low heat, okay? Then next is to blend the tomato mix. So after blending the tomato mix, I'll transfer it in a bowl, then set it aside to use later. So for more interesting videos guys, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, like, share to your friends and family, and comment thank you. Then I quickly check on our proteins. It has released a good amount of liquid from the blended onion and from the meat as well. So but I'll go ahead and add some more water to allow the meat to cook to almost tender on a low heat for 20 to 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, the meat is almost tender, so I'll go ahead and fry it using air fryer. You can grill, you can also deep fry in oil. So while that is going on, we'll go ahead and make the stew. In a dry pot, I added a good amount of oil, that is vegetable oil. The quantity that will be enough to make the stew because you need a good oil for this. Then I'll add some chopped onion. I also added some dry thyme. Then I'll fry this on a low heat for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I will add the tomato mix, that is a blended tomato mix, and fry it on a low heat, on a very low heat for 15 to 20 minutes. You will keep an eye on your tomato as it's frying to prevent it from burning. Then I'll quickly add some curry powder, then mixed spices, and some seasoning powder just to season the tomatoes. We are adding exactly the seasonings that we use in our proteins. So now I added some fresh curry leaf. It gives a distinct flavor to our stew. So if you've not tried before, please try it and let me know, and you will love it. So now I added some of our grilled or air fried meat. After I've added the meat, I allow it to simmer on a low heat for a few minutes. Then after a few minutes, I will go ahead to add the meat stock. Then I will give it a good stir. Then I will cover it halfway and allow it to simmer on a low heat so that all our ingredients will blend together. After simmering on a low heat for a few minutes, I quickly give it a good stir, then taste to adjust seasoning. I find out that I need to add some more salt, so I added a little bit of salt. Then I'll give it a good stir. Then I will now cover and allow it to simmer on a very low heat so that all our ingredients will mix appropriately. So after simmering on a low heat for a few minutes, I will give it a good stir, and at this point our stew is ready. You can pair this with your white boiled rice, yam, or even amala, or whatever you prefer to pair this assorted meat stew recipe with. Thank you so much.